Very good morning, children. Welcome to the online education of class 7 science. So in the previous class, I started the lesson weather, climate and adaptation of animals in different climate conditions. So in the previous class, we discussed about the adaptation of polar regions, adaptation of animals in the polar regions, for example, penguins, and adaptation of polar bear. Okay. So then we discussed about the last concept, that is migratory birds. Okay. So dear students, the migration is the process in which the birds travel from polar regions, that is extreme cold conditions regions, okay, from extreme cold condition regions to warmer places, warmer regions, in order to protect themselves, survive themselves from the extreme cold condition. So during the onset of what? Winter. Okay. So once the winter season is completed, when winter season is completed, again they get back to their original place, that is polar regions. Okay, so why do they go for migration? The simple reason is that in order to protect and survive themselves from the cold conditions. But there is something mystery that we have to remember here. So dear students, here its information is given. The migratory birds travel as long as around 15,000 kilometers they travel in order to find such a good place which can be suitable for their survival till the winter season is over. So they think that information is given about those birds that they fly very high, so where the wind flow is going to help them, and also the cold conditions allow them to to disperse the heat which is produced because of the flight muscles which which help for flying. Okay, they fly very high. So and even they take a short rest during their travel, right? So then they find out. So the reason is that, one concept is hidden here, that is the birds come to the same place year after year when the winter season starts. Then how do they remember that route? It is believed from the scientific experiments or some researches that they use the sense of built-in sense of direction, okay, to find the direction to go reach this particular place, and then they know which direction to fly. Okay, and some they say that probably they use the landmarks to guide themselves to reach such place. They go on remembering the landmarks while traveling, while coming and going. Same thing they remember and come back next year. Like that they use their landmarks. And also some they found the evidences that they use the magnetic field of Earth in order to find the direction of the place where they wanted to travel. So this is all about what? The migration of birds. In the figure you can see, look at that. So migratory bird, that is Siberian crane. It's a bird which comes from Siberia. It is in Russia. They travel to India. So they come to the places of Rajasthan and Haryana. Those are Bharatpur and in Rajasthan and Sultanpur in Haryana. So dear students, now let's move on for the next concept, that is tropical rainforest. This is very important concept. So it's very interesting one. So more number of wide range of birds and animals, different kinds of animals and birds, you can find flora and fauna, we say they are found in tropical rainforests. So the tropical region has generally a hot climate, though it's a very climate which supports many plants of animals, but the tropical region is generally a hot climate. Okay, because of its location around the equator. So it is present in the location of this tropical rainforest is around the equator, 0 degree. Okay, so even the coldest months also, the temperature will be around 15 degrees Celsius in tropical rainforest. And during hot summer days, the temperature may rise up to 40 degrees Celsius. Temperature may cross up to 40 degrees Celsius during the summer season. During winter, it will be around 15 degrees Celsius and not less than that. Okay, so there is something special here. The tropical rainforest in these areas, the nights and days are almost equal in length. Okay, how many hours will be the night? Duration of night, and those many hours of light days will be there. So like polar region 6 month days, 6 month night, it will not be like that. So equal length of days and nights are present here. So there is one more important here. These regions get plenty of rainfall. They receive a lot of rain during throughout the year. Okay, plenty of rainfall is received during the continuously in the year. So there is no stoppage here. Okay, so an important feature of this particular region is that is presence of tropical rainforests. Okay, so because the large number of large area of forest is found here, hence it is named as tropical rainforests. In tropical regions, tropical rainforests are present. Okay, so these tropical rainforests are found in the different parts of our world. That is, first is these are found in the Western Ghats and Assam in India. So in India, only two regions where the tropical rainforest we find, that is Western Ghats, which includes Kerala, Karnataka, and most part of the Karnataka, Kerala, Maharashtra, and even some part of the Goa. So these four countries, they include Western Ghats. Okay, so these Western Ghats are very green in greenery, have a wide range of flora and fauna, we say, and even Assam in India. Okay, so going to other countries, that is Southeast Asia part, Asian continent. Then we found it in Central America and also Central Africa. In these two continents also we find them, these tropical rainforests. And because of the continuous warmth as well as rain, both takes place at a time here, so this region provides a variety of plants and animals. See here, equal amount of rain and equal amount of temperature is present here, hence a wide range of animals and plants are present here. So it supports wide range of plants and animals. The major types of animals which are found in these tropical rainforests are as follows: monkeys, apes, they are kind of monkeys, okay, gorillas, tigers, lions, elephants, leopards, lizards, snake, birds, and insects, and a wide range of animals are found here. So now let us study about the adaptation of different kinds of animals to this hot and humid climate. Okay, so what kind of animals they adapted here, and how they are adapted to this hot and humid climate. Is hot and humid, both heat and as well as water, rainfall is received. So hence it is hot and humid climate. How the animals have adapted, that we will study here. So the climatic conditions in rainforests are highly suitable for supporting an enormous number and a variety of animals. See, the climatic conditions which is present in the tropical rainforest, it supports a lot in order to have an enormous number of plants, variety of animals and plants to be present here. Okay, so since the number of animals present in this forest is large, there is intense competition between for the food as well as shelter. See, when the number of people who are living in the one particular village is more, then there is a fight between them in order to get the food and all. In the same manner, so since the number of animals living in this tropical rainforest is more, there is a much competition for getting the food and also for the shelter. Okay, to have their own limit of area. Okay, so many animals, they are adapted to living on the trees. Okay, for example, red-eyed frog. There is one animal called red-eyed frog. It's a wonderful animal creature found in this tropical rainforest. So it is found on the trees. See, it has developed sticky pads on its feet. See, it is found everywhere. Okay, in that particular region. So it has sticky pads on its feet. On the feet, it has the sticky pads like the on the walls. What we find such as like that. The sticky pads are present on its feet. On the red-eyed frog, on the legs of the red-eyed frog, sticky pads are present in its feet, so which help it to climb on the trees. See, it is present in the trees. Okay, so to climb on the trees, the frog's feet, it has a sticky pads like a glue. Okay, so on which it can live. By climbing on the trees, it can live happily. Okay, it will not fall down. So to help them live on the trees, in order to help them live on the trees, monkeys have a long tails for grasping branches. Okay, so another kind of animal it is present, the monkeys. Okay, so the monkeys have a long tails for grasping the branches, to hold the branches tightly. So even their hands and feet are also such that they can easily hold on to the branches. The hands and feet of those monkeys, they can easily hold the branches of the trees, hold on the trees, so never they lose the grip. So look at the diagram 7.7 here. Red-eyed frog is there. See, look at that, very interesting. Eyes are very red, even the feet are red in color. See, sticky pads are present on its feet, so in order to hold to the trees tightly. Okay, so this is an animal, that is red-eyed frog creature. See, look at the frog. You never see such kind of frog in our area, but it is found in Western Ghats. And look at the monkeys. They have a long tails and sticky and pad. Their hands and tails, they have a sticky pad so that they can easily hold the branches. So dear students, now we have completed this concept up to the adaptation of the red-eyed frog and monkey adaptation in these Western Ghats, and in some introduction about the Western Ghats. So now in the next class, let me continue the remaining part of this tropical rainforest and what other animals have adapted to this particular region. Let me discuss in the tomorrow's class. Thank you and have a nice day.